Season 4 is here, which you guys know what that means. We've got more top 5s. Skins in Fortnite give us all the ability to express our individuality and be who we want to be, even if that someone happens to be an attack helicopter. Or even Bambi. So you never know if you can trust the other default skins to be true bots, but when you see Blondie, you know you're dealing with a wild animal. Now, Season 4 might have superheroes, but no superhero is a match for this Blondie over here. His most dangerous move is the low sensitivity crouch turn. The majority of these guys are on mobile, but once a year, they migrate as a pack in 50v50 to Lonely Lodge, where they'll go on to birth more Bambis and Blondies. Ninja himself once defeated one of these guys, but clearly he was just extremely lucky and stood no chance to prevent Bambi's efforts, and Bambi let him win. Make sure to click the subscribe button or you will get thirsted by this guy. I wouldn't risk it, boys. You do not want to get finished off by a bot, especially not Bambi. Number 5, Carbide. Is there anything more heroic than a man in a mask and skin-tight blue spandex? Well, okay, there are probably quite a few things more heroic than that, but when it comes to Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4, the Carbide skin is the most heroic of the bunch. The costume is unlocked pretty much straight away at Tier 1 of the Season 4 Battle Pass, and is literally a superhero. You're a guy in a skin-tight suit with only his mouth visible, which is basically the same as every single classic superhero in history. The skin is made cooler when you unlock the blue trim around certain areas of the skin, which looks really cool as it glows slightly. To be honest, the Carbide skin would be pretty okay all by itself, but Season 4 introduces a new mechanic to certain skins, the ability to literally upgrade the skin through the use of unlockable styles. Sure, you get the base form of Carbide at Tier 1 of the Battle Pass, but as you slowly level up through gaining experience while playing, the skin will grow and get even more awesome over time. At level 10, you get a bulkier chest piece, level 20 brings some better armor, legs, and level 30 brings both better armored arms and a cool new pickaxe that fits the character better. Then level 40 brings a much cooler looking mask, and finally the complete set at level 65, which brings an even cooler looking outfit than all of the upgrades before it. Number 4, Valor. Wonder Woman is probably one of the most popular DC heroes at the moment, with her solo movie being the most successful film out of the DC Extended Universe so far. The Valor skin is essentially Wonder Woman, and it looks pretty freaking awesome. The Valor skin wears a costume that's basically all armor colored in different shades of red and blue. She also wears a pair of dark blue sleeves and red boots, as well as a sort of tiara headpiece that really seals the deal of her looking like the famous DC Amazonian princess. Alongside the Valor skin is the other items of the Valiant set, which includes an awesome pickaxe you unlock at level 7 called the Gale Force. The pick carries on Valor's color scheme of red and blue and sort of looks like a spear with awesome eagle wings. At Tier 39 is the Wings of Valor glider, which again carries the blue and red aesthetic. The glider sort of looks like a much bigger version of the Gale Force pickaxe, but I guess that they were trying to make out that the glider folds down into the pickaxe or something, which is a pretty superhero thing to happen. Number 3, Battlehawk. At first, I thought that the Battlehawk skin was one of the supposed supervillains in this set, but then I saw a theory on Twitter and it basically changed everything. The Battlehawk character is an armored man with short hair and an eye patch. He looks like a badass, and after thinking about it, I think this guy is basically meant to represent the Marvel character Thor. Spoilers on the way for Thor Ragnarok. In that film, Thor has his hair cut short to fight in the Grandmaster's arena, and then gets his eye cut out by Hela later on. Sure, that's not much to go on, but then you have to think about some of the other things. There's the lightning drop effect that you can get in the new Battle Pass, and then there's the meteor drop location, which looks suspiciously like where Thor's hammer fell in the first Thor movie. The nail in the coffin of this theory, a briefcase that very clearly has the name Thor written on it under the bridge near Retail Row. Number 2, Technic. Technic is part of the Aerosol Assassins set, who are probably a bunch of evil spray can-based villains. You unlock it at Tier 23 of the Battle Pass, and while it isn't the most interesting of the skins in the game, it's still really cool. You basically play as this girl in a sick gray hoodie who also wears some purple pants, gloves, a green hat, and an awesome gas mask to keep the fumes from spray painting out of her face. This skin reminds me a lot of Subway Surfers. Technic actually also has a spray that you can get Tier 86 of the Battle Pass, and to be honest, it looks even cooler than her skin does. The spray is basically a side-on portrait of Technic, mainly highlighting her face and some sort of weird writing behind her head. It looks really well drawn though, and seriously helps to bring out the personality of the skin. Number 1, Omega. Omega is the legendary skin of the Battle Pass and gets unlocked at the max tier of Tier 100. If Carbide is the hero of the season, then Omega is definitely the villain. Carbide and Omega look pretty similar, but the main difference is the way that they're colored. Carbide obviously has that really heroic blue going on, while Omega looks sinister and evil with his black suit with the red or orange trims. Just like Carbide, Omega is a skin that upgrades itself as you play the game further, so even if you buy yourself all the way to Tier 100, you won't have the full effect of it straight away. The upgrades are pretty similar to Carbide's. At level 25, you get a bulkier torso piece at level 35. You get some enhanced leg armor. Level 45 has enhanced arm pieces. Level 55 is a better headset. And then level 80, you get an even better looking full body suit. While Carbide's looks noble and heroic, Omega's looks sharp and evil, which is a really nice contrast between the two. Also, when you get to level 45, you unlock the new Omega pickaxe, which basically looks like someone decided to combine a scythe, lightsaber, and a pick together. So that looks super cool. But that just about wraps up our list of the top 5 best Fortnite Season 4 skins so far. I understand there's going to be a lot more coming out, but I just wanted to show you guys these awesome skins. So make sure to click that like button and subscribe to the channel, or you will be eliminated by a bot in your next game. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome evening, and don't forget to keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.